You've seen TF-CBT used not just in the US and certainly not just with CAC populations, but many, many others. What do you think is its unique contribution?
I think the most unique contribution is that Esther Deblinger, Judy Cohen, and myself, the three developers, have always focused on making sure we had the science to direct our clinical efforts to help children. And so all of our initial studies became more refined with subsequent studies to really focus in on what is it about a treatment for children exposed to trauma would be effective, what components are most effective. And then starting with our research studies, now there have been 25 randomized clinical trials around the world looking at the efficacy of TF-CBT. And that's important because if you start with the developers of the model, you can always suggest that, the developers have a bias. They want their treatment to work. That's natural, right? But when you have studies being done in Norway and Germany and Japan or other places around the world with people who don't have an interest in making sure that TF-CBT looks effective, then you begin to see that in study after study after study, TF-CBT is proven to be effective for children with a variety of trauma, including complex trauma, kids with a variety of outcomes, including PTSD, depression, anxiety, sexual behavior problems, and so forth. So I think the contribution has been the focus on science and how that's allowed the dissemination of TF-CBT to occur not only across the US, but around the world.